Arise and Shine started the year 2004 in February, and we started the group because we found in the community we are living in, there are many single parents and young women who are married, and they are being abused in their families. So we found that by coming together, we will share the problems and find the solutions by ourselves.
As for now, as we are speaking, this is the season of rain. It's a rainy season, this month of April. So it's the heavy rains which are taking place at the moment. So every houses are loaded with water. They are flooded with water. So the major problem which we are having now, it's houses being flooded with water. We have the waterborne diseases, related to the waterborne diseases, which are malaria, cholera, pneumonia, typhoid.
They came to us, to our office, and they brought their plight, and we had an interest. We came down to the ground just to check what was happening, because some might exaggerate, so you never know. So you need to come to the ground to certify if it's true. So we came here, and when we came here, sure enough, the situation was pathetic. So we categorized the Matopeni as a red hot area. So, and fortunately for us, we've been working with our partners, Christian Aid.
The dirt you are seeing, we won't see it again, and there will be no eruption of diseases. As you know, now the way it is, people are getting sick, malaria, typhoid, cholera, because there is dirt. Even you feel bad when you are getting to this place. When you are fetching water, you feel the water is not good for you.
Christian Aid will have saved us a lot. First of all, they will have saved us money, the money which we use to take our children to the hospital. We will not be using a lot of our money taking our children to the hospital oftenly. Also, it will reduce the poverty level, because once we have the drainage system, we have the toilets, we have the water, at least people will have some, first of all, they are Rise and Shine women, they'll have something, some income, which will at least make the women be empowered and stop being depending on their husbands or other men, or people also, the women will also stop the habit of thinking of prostitution. It will reduce. Also the drainage system, because when it rains, our houses floods with water. I think now the flooding of the houses will reduce, totally reduce. Also where we fetch water is where the toilet is. So you see, when you fetch water, and maybe the piping of water is not okay, the feces and the urine, they contaminate with the piping of water. And you find that this, when they contaminate, there are very high chances of getting diarrhea, cholera, typhoid. But I think through Christian Aid, when they'll bring the change in our community, all those things will have reduced, and we'll now live in a comfortable environment, despite that. As much as the houses are poorly constructed, but at least they will have saved us from the health issues, the environment. It will be very conducive.